Hello everybody, we are trying to see if we can get ourselves a shiny live. And I did not know this phone can actually dual record, so it makes it look like I'm live streaming. So let's see what we can get. It's actually kind of cool that you can dual record on this phone. I got myself a LG G Flex earlier. I think it's like almost about a year right now. I've had this phone for a couple months. And I'm still trying to figure out all the bugs to it. Not bugs, but all the cool features it has. Like you can actually open up 2 apps at the same time. You can actually have live wallpapers. This thing's full touchscreen. The videos it makes on here are... I could put down maybe 50-50, because sometimes they'll come out like very unfocused. And at other times it won't like come out correctly. Like it looks like it's alright and you realize it did out. So we're trying to work with this little guy and have a little discussion with him, make sure we get it all correct. Hopefully it turns out the way I hope it would. And sorry about the camera angle on the DS. I think you can kind of see the encounter. I'm just trying to see if I can get a shiny before work. Hopefully I can frickin' do it. I really hope I can. Especially get it live, but the only ones I've been getting live so far is just the chain fishing ones, but I wanted to spice it up a little bit. So far, nothing. I mean, they weren't joking. The X and Y freaking shiny chaining gets a lot harder than it looks. This is... I have Pokemon Auras, of course. Everybody, almost every Pokemon trainer does. I'm not gonna say that to people who don't know that, because that'd be kind of mean. But, you know, I have Auras. I just decided to go back to X and Y because I managed to find my X. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna use my shiny ideas and put it over to here. Because originally this is where all it started. And I'm like, you know, I was thinking about restarting this game again. And then I realized I got the shiny charm on this game. And then I realized, I'm like, nah, I think I can keep her going just a little longer. And then I might, like, soft reset or something. I don't know. I might do it. Like, I was thinking about doing my Alpha Sapphire again, but then I gotta transfer all my Pokemon back into the bank, which should take forever. Because I know you guys gave me a bunch of shinies, and I know I really do appreciate all the work and hard work it is. That I was thinking about was, you know, either again Omega Ruby, because everything I do here is really legit. The only thing I power save literally is just to get the shiny charm. Once I get that, I'm just like, you know, let's have some fun, see what shinies we can find. Like, the only times I use power save, like, somebody wanted a competitive Pokemon or whatever, then I'm like, okay, 252 EVs there, 250 EVs here. You know, making it kind of simple. Other times, they're not so easy, because, like, I got a couple Pokemon to make it through. Like, I had a Trevenant that I power saved, and it came out perfect. I had this Harvest on it. We didn't really much have to do to make the perfect Pokemon, which I'll probably put, like, the full description on another video how to correctly do it. Pretty much, you just need to figure out what's best for you. So, for example, like this lantern here. If you have to say you're trying to make, like, a bulky lantern, just put investments in, like, you know, HP. Of course, you're gonna need HP, because you need it to, like, bulk physically and HP-wise. And then, depending on what stat you want to boost it up in, defense or special defense. Like, right now, my lantern... whoops. I just caught this thing. See, right now it's good in the special defense department, so it's probably best to put it in, like, the physical defense department, so it'll be very bulky and eater in both. That's usually my opinion. But when you do that, the game, because of its... We call these the scanners? There's parts of the game where it'll come up saying, oh, you can't bring this Pokemon in or something like that. Mainly because of the fact that, you put too many EVs in one direction, meaning you overdid it. So that part's easy to fix. If you have a problem like that, where you have, like, I have so many Pokemon with that problem. Like, I have Manectric with that problem because I put 252 in special attack and speed, which I think I had another hidden EV somewhere. Which I need to fix him. What you need to do is, you just gotta reset all his stats. Like, go into the trainer thing, and just reset his thing all the way down to 0. Just reset all the IVs. And then go over to the power save, put him in the first slot in your party. I mean, not party, in your box. In the first box, slot 1 or whatever. Once you do that, you should be able to just set 0 and set 0 to everything. Once you do that, it maybe should go back to normal. I haven't tried it yet, but that's my idea, and I haven't had a lot of time, you know, with work and all that. I was lucky to have 2 days off, so I managed to sleep those 2 days. Not really gotten anything, you know, mostly accomplished those 2 days. So I think the only thing I got was probably like a Mola and I think a Panseer. So, what I'm going to try to do here, I swear, I wish you could Twitch like this, because I tried using Twitch, and it didn't really, you know, work. It didn't really work. Because I got it to pop up on the screen, and then it kept on kicking me out of the server. So, you know, when I get Twitch, you know, ready to go, I don't have a capture card for this DS, actually. Because those suckers are like $300. And that's for professional streaming and stuff like that. Once I do, I'll let you guys know when I get the capture card. Get it all set up, and then let it pop up on the screen. And then I'll let you guys stream in and have some fun. I'll get the chat going, and then we'll just, you know, edit as we please. If I can figure out how to do all that. It's like I said, I'm just new to Twitch. I'm not going to put like too much emphasis into it. So I'm going to try my best to do as much as I can here. Like, if I don't find a shiny soon in this game, I'm going to switch over to Oraz. Because I have better luck in Oraz than this. I swear. Because I don't even know what it is. Back in the day, I think it was my Y that was getting me all the shinies before. X barely got me anything. The shiny rate on this game is like very low. My Alpha Sapphire is a little bit better. Oh yeah, I did get a shiny, what they call it? A fungus or something. What the heck it's called? Yeah, that thing. I did get him too. But the funny rumor about Friend Safaris is, like, you saw there, I'm trying to get either a shiny from Frogadier. My main target is Frogadier. Which I hope I get. I'm praying to God right now. And I'm hoping that it has protein as well. Because I can make that competitive. Well, try, because the reason why most of this stuff doesn't work is because of the way it's ranked. If it's ranked too high, like, you know, Greninja, Gyarados, you know, those guys like OU or Ubers and stuff like that, you gotta be very careful where you put the IVs and shit. I mean, crap. Because, it's ranked so high up in the categories, according to Smogon, that you have to be very careful where you put the EVs. Even though you do what they tell you to do, that Pokemon might have like a hidden stat somewhere in there that you don't know what it is. It could have been HP. It could have been anything. Like, I know you can make them 31 IVs, and they always go in all the time. It's the EVs that get you. Because it gives you an extra boost. That's what's causing the problems. Like, everybody wants those EVs. You just gotta be very, very careful not to set them up too high, and if you do, your Pokemon won't be able to get used until you come back to the lab, as I call it, and fix it. Oh, I just got a warning on my thing saying taking video while charging and make increase the temperature in the phone or whatever. So I gotta be very careful not to overheat it. I'm using the LG, and this thing's really smart. Like, if you charge, and you plug it in there, a little pop-up comes up saying, like, what was it? Saying, like, if you have a bad charger, it'll tell you straight away, saying you're slow charging, meaning there's something wrong with the cord. So you can just instantly switch the cord out, and then if it doesn't pop up again, you're good. Or if you get, like I just had, where it told me that if you're charging and recording at the same time, it may increase your temperature, so be careful. So use caution. So right now, it just gave me a little caution note about that. Like, I won't record for that long. I might go for, like, until 15 minutes. But I still gotta get ready for work. So, once I get 15 minutes in, I'll figure it out. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's just see if we can get ourselves a shiny within the next 4 minutes. Because I gotta go downstairs and change the laundry and everything. So, let's see what we can do. Oh, I think I know how to make this a little bit faster. I'm going to use one of my old powers. Yeah, because they should be. And the best way to hunt in this, I use my encounter power plus my lantern, as you see here. It has Illuminate. So it increases the chances of running into a Pokemon, like, very high. At the same time, with encounter power plus with Illuminate, you're gonna run into Pokemon a lot. So it's best to just keep running around. See, look how quick that encounter was. That's how quick it is. So it, like, wraps up and increases your chances of finding people, like, no, well, I don't know about the shiny part, but it helps you, encounter a lot more Pokemon faster. So it ranks it up a little bit. Like, the first time, I haven't played this game in literally months. No, I'm not kidding, months. And I just found it, I put it in, and I found out there was a bunch of Pokemon that I needed. Found I was in the Friend Safari, so you know what, let's have a little bit of fun. And next you know, I found myself a frickin' shiny Martillery in this exact Friend Safari. And it had its hidden ability, and I think it was Modest. Because I kind of guessed Modest, and I somehow got that right. And I was like, it can't be Modest, that's like superly rare. And I got that pop-up once again. Ooh. Hold on, let me check this thing. Yeah, it's telling me caution's over. Ah, it's a bit late. That I almost blind myself. Almost freaking blind myself. There we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this run for like 2 more minutes. And then if I don't run anything, then we'll try it again when I get home from work, and etc. I guess, or I just try again like on my lunch break or something. Cause it's funny, cause I gotta work for at my job, I'm maintenance at Walmart. So technically what I do, of course, what I said before, you just do maintenance, and pretty much I have to go in today at 3:30. You pretty much have to work 2 hours. Then you get to go to first break. Then you work 2 more hours, and then you go to your lunch for an hour. Then you work 2 more, go on your last break, and then work 2 more, and I think you go home. It makes sense, because it's like an 8 to 9 hour shift. But mine's from like 3:30 to 10, so it's only like a 6.5 hour shift, I think it is. I think. So pretty much, I'm pretty much gone for like the rest of the evening. And they're making me take my lunch 2 hours after I come in, which is not normal for me at all. But I'm like, that's awkward. So it means as soon as I come into work, I have to work for 2 hours and then go to meal. I'm like, yummy. I don't know what to eat because I probably already ate something before I left. So what am I supposed to do? So I guess I'm just gonna bring my DS and just chill for that 1 hour, I guess. I don't know. I guess, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I think for now on, I'm gonna see if I can put this on YouTube. Because I have a YouTube account, it's Weavow King, like always. And, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can put this on YouTube, and see how we can keep this going. You know, I might try to stream with this method. Don't know if we can do it yet, because I think you need an actual computer to do that, and we don't have that just quite yet. So, once we do, we can, advance this, I'm gonna try to get sponsors, I'm gonna try, to get some more money in. I'm trying to get a car. I almost got a car down the road, and that's not a good idea. I needed, like, a new wheel bearing, and needed a lot of bullshit. What was it, the wheel bearing, the windows were jacked up, the frickin' air blower on the passenger side don't work, the ozone, I think it's like the CO2 checker sensor was not even working. So, like, it looked like a hot mess. It started up fine, it had a 3.2 V6, and I was like, oh, okay. They got a brand new battery and brakes, but it needed a lot more. Of course, if you include labor and all that shit, and I'm like, no, I don't need that. Me don't need that. Sorry. Me don't need it. Well, I might stretch it a little bit for you guys. I might go to 20, but the caution has to come back up again. Okay. It froze. Right when I said I was gonna stretch it out.